Prime Minister of Canada, Trudeau, is to bring up Trump's desire to annex Canada in a meeting with King Charles of the United Kingdom of the Commonwealth. As we know, Canada is part of the Commonwealth. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau will meet with King Charles III. I guess that means that Trump will be meeting with King Charles as well, and that this will also be discussed. King Charles, the country's head of state, on Monday, that's tomorrow, he'll discuss U.S. President Donald Trump's desire to make Canada the 51st state. The King has come under criticism in Canada for being silent about Trump's ideas. Trudeau said in London on Sunday he will discuss matters of importance to Canadians with Charles, the King, and said nothing seems more important to Canadians right now than standing up for our sovereignty and our independence as a nation. Charles is in Canada, concerning Canada, which is a member of the British Commonwealth and former colonies, as is, of course, New Zealand, Australia. Overall, the anti-royal movement in Canada is small, but the silence of the monarch on Trump's threats has spurred talk in recent days. Former Alberta Premier Jason Kenney said, "For Canadians disappointed that King Charles has not commented on Trump's threats, he can only act on the advice of the Canada's Prime Minister Trudeau. The government of Canada should ask the head of state to underscore Canadian sovereignty," Kenney posted on X. The King, who met Sunday with Ukrainian President Zelensky, was to come to Scotland for a state visit. Though Canadians are somewhat indifferent to the monarchy, many had great affection for the late Queen Elizabeth, whose silhouette marks their coins. She was the head of state for 45% of Canada's existence and visited the country 22 times as monarch. Visits by Charles over the years have attracted sparse crowds. Canadians will need to decide what purpose King Charles III serves as King of Canada if he cannot even speak up for the sovereignty of the country. Arthur Wojcicki, former Canadian public servant, posted on X. Abolishing the monarchy could mean changing to the Constitution. That's an inherently risky undertaking, given how delicately it's engineered to unite a nation of 41 million people. When I was living in Canada, and I am also a Canadian citizen, there were only 10 million of us. So, of course, there's an influx of immigrants. It's now 41 million that embrace English-speaking, French-speaking, and Indigenous tribes, and a constant flow of new immigrants. This is from Associated Press on DNYUZ. So we'll see what becomes of this. Tomorrow we'll have news, I expect. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.